This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Ole Miss Rebels. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. It's Lacey. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
The running back's best friend. Hand the football off, move the chains. You don't have to do anything. It's totally mindless. You don't have to make a decision. You just get back into the huddle and you look at your teammates and you say, good job, boys. Let's keep it going.
Crosses the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rebels. They draw first blood in this national title game. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And now the handoff. Sees an opening. Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
They call the draw play here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. They stop him, but it's a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Got an opening here. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. Here, first down for the offense.
And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made short of the goal line, and they'll spot it at the 2. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent. And now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Sticking with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the key to this play was the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to go with the football.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
Now it's second down here. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down the field pregame. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
He's got space. Now here he goes. Inside the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They were not going to catch him that time. That's just power of football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Here's the second down play. Handing off on the draw play. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
That is a tremendous job by this secondary. Look at the tight windows that they're presenting for this quarterback. And they close fast and then create the incompletion with that contact.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Haas. Oh, he's in the clear now to make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Lacey. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now second and 14. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Using his legs here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is an outstanding play by the quarterback. Obviously, first down backed him way up behind the chains, and now he's able to create a much more manageable third down. And he does so with his legs, scrambling on the outside. Again, you don't have to force the ball as a thrower. You can attack the defense as an athlete with your legs, and he does so here. Let's see if they can convert here on third.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll feed the back again. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counterplay, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
And here's the handoff.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game, third down and short. Receiver in motion now. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air. It's Moore. Here comes the rush. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. It is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Rebels will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Dropping back. It's Moore. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you've got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, I think they're just putting a lot of faith in their quarterback here. In this field position, you've got to believe that you're going to complete this ball. To take a shot down the field in this situation.
Hold on, Joel. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on fourth down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down. Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
So, second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Pulls it in. It's Davison. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back. It's Moore. Gets made on the out route. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the sticks so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Offense is out there going for it on fourth down. They converted earlier on this drive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on fourth down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure.
And the ball to the ground. Defense makes a turnover. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the catch.
That's good execution by this wide receiver. As a quarterback, I would tell all those guys all the time, once you hook up in a curl, keep working back to the quarterback. The only way that that's going to be incomplete is if the wide receiver stops and the defender can then close and bat the ball away.
Picks up the first, looking for more. That's enough to move the stick.